Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case this is your first time on my channel, my name is INGRDIENTS and you're welcome. Today we're going to be making Zobo. Zobo is a very healthy drink and these are the things we'll be using. Here I have the hibiscus leaves, or what you can also call Zobo leaves. You can get this at the market. This one was gifted to me by my friend. And then we'll also be using ginger. I have cloves and then cinnamon powder. You can also use the fresh one. Here I have pineapple. If you don't have pineapple, you can also make use of the sachet already made pineapple flavor, but I'm going to be using only pineapple because I want all the ingredients natural. So this one I have honey. You can also add sugar if that is what you prefer. Here we'll just go ahead and give this a good rinse, and just make sure you rinse it very well because sometimes you get sand underneath it, just like what you can see now. Can you see sand? So make sure you give it a good rinse before using it. Because we're also going to be using the back of the pineapple to cook the Zobo leaves, I'll also be washing it before peeling it. So after doing that, what you need to do is to peel out the back of the pineapple. Then cut the pineapple. We're going to be using the juice also to cook the Zobo leaves. A lot of people might also prefer to use other flavors in making their Zobo, but pineapple, I feel pineapple gives the best flavor. I'll be cutting out the bottom part of it and the head. I don't add those ones while cooking it. So the ones I need and I'll be using is just the back, the other part of it, but these ones I'll be throwing them away. Zobo has a lot of health benefits. It helps to cure hypertension. It's packed with vitamin C. It prevents early aging. It also helps to treat depression in early stages. It also helps to reduce body weight. Like, it has a lot of benefits. And it's very easy to prepare. So now that we're done cutting the pineapples, I'm going to cut the ginger into small sizes like this, and we're going to be cooking everything together. Ginger gives it a very nice flavor. Next thing we're going to do is to blend the pineapple now, because we need to get the juice out of it. So go ahead and blend the pineapple. I didn't add any water to this because it has water already, so you don't need to add water while blending it. So it's time to add everything together now and boil it. So here in a pot I have the Zobo leaves. I'll add the ginger. Next thing, I'm going to add the cloves. This is a very essential ingredient in making Zobo. You can never skip it. So here I'll be adding the back of the pineapple. Add the cinnamon powder. This is about half teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Then add your water. I'll be using about 2 liters of water. It depends on the quantity you want and the quantity you're making. So here I'm using 2 liters of water. Once you've added your water, we can now go ahead and pour the pineapple juice, the one we blended, and bring this to boil. Allow it to boil for about 10 minutes and nothing more than that. You don't need to cook it for too long. 10 minutes is just fine. If you want to get the best result out of this, you can allow it to cool for a very long time. You can even do it overnight. But if you can't, just do 2 hours. After 2 hours, you can drain it out. Because one thing you don't know is that the more you leave it, the tastier it becomes. So after boiling it, I allowed it to stay for 2 hours and then I drained it. First, I use the colander to drain it, after which I'll be using a sieve cloth. You need to use a sieve cloth because there are so many particles, just like the ginger particle, the pineapple particles. There are so many particles which you can't see from this state right now. So you need to use a sieve cloth. That way you take out everything and have a smooth Zobo drink. sure you won't like it when you're taking your Zobo and you'll be getting all those particles. No, it doesn't look good at all. So we have to drain everything and make sure we don't have any particles. So for the ones remaining in the pot, I added a little water and still drained it out. I don't want to waste any of this juice. So yeah, after draining it, this is your Zobo drink. This is what you call Zobo drink. So you can actually add anything you want to add now, like sugar or honey, whichever one that is your preference. I like adding honey. The kids, I like to add sugar in their own. My kids love this a lot. They call it red juice, so I like to make it for them. They love it so much. So yeah, at this stage, go ahead and add honey if it's what you want, but for a healthier one, I prefer honey for myself. So for the kids, I can add sugar. So add sugar and yeah, serve it chilled, or you can use your ice and enjoy it. This is a very healthy drink, and like I said earlier, it has a lot of health benefits. It doesn't take time to prepare. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.